administration's 50 running scandals. Bush. Number 3, war profiteer gate. Mr. Bush's Defense and State Departments scrambling to explain A.R.M. DiVeroli. He's a 22-year-old arms dealer who has gotten 49 government contracts to sell materiel to Afghanistan and the like. 49 contracts, awarding processes in which he has been given special designation as a small disadvantaged business. 49 contracts worth more than $204 million. We should all have such disadvantages. Numbers 2, politics first, qualifications second gate. National Security Advisor Stephen Hadley on ABC yesterday talking about a possible Olympic boycott protests for Chinese treatment of a nation it has subsumed. Among his quotes, the president thinks that the way to deal with the issue of Nepal is, I've checked the Nepal box. What he's doing on Nepal is concerning what's happening in Nepal. If countries are really concerned about Nepal, urging the Chinese government to understand that it is their interest to reach out to representatives of the Dalai Lama. Tibet. He meant Tibet, not Nepal. The Dalai Lama was thrown out of Tibet by the Chinese, not out of Nepal. Mr. Hadley said Nepal 8 times. National Security Advisor, and he can't tell his Tibet from his Nepal. And number 1, politics first, qualifications second gate continued. The Washington Post has published a litany of quotes from memos and speeches given by Housing Secretary Alphonso Jackson, the clown who once revoked a contract after the bidder revealed he was not an ardent admirer of Mr. Bush. Jackson is under criminal investigation as he prepares to leave office on Friday. As the lending industry continues its meltdown, they should have been investigating him for this. Late 2006, after the first signs of heavy mortgage failures, Jackson said they were a short-term correction. As he continued to push for legislation to make loans to risky borrowers easier, he said in June of last year, this spring we'll see the market begin to soar again. And he explained that there was no use trying to tighten lending laws because in Congress, quote, you have 534 massive egos up there. He, of course, built himself a $7 million auditorium and cafeteria in his office building and also had a personal taxpayer-funded chef hired. There's no ego involved in that. Alphonso Jackson's qualifications as he played Nero to the burning economy. He used to be George Bush's neighbor in Dallas.